decided last night that it logistically makes way more sense to fish Headwaters today than to drive 2 hours and have to come back tonight. So I'm at Headwaters. It is the worst weather we've had all week. It's 45 degrees right now and it's blowing 15 miles an hour out of the north. I don't know if you guys know anything about Florida, but from what I've heard, that sucks. That is pretty bad. That's about as bad as it gets. But that's why I figured it makes more sense to fish a lake that I kind of know than just go free ball lake I've never been to. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go put the boat in. We're gonna go try to find a big in this pretty bad weather. So we'll see. Stay tuned. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Just had to finesse him a little bit. That's a good one. Oh, let's go. What the heck? Been freaking getting crushed out here by these wind and waves. Decided to pick up a little drop shot, 8-pound test. And we got us a little 2.5 pounder. Let's go. That's awesome. I think we're just gonna have to fish super slow today. And I mean, I may just keep throwing that drop shot around, but it's blowing like 15-20 mile an hour, and then it's cold. So, but that is awesome. That makes me so happy. That gives me a clue. I've been sitting in the spot. I've been fishing this whole thing with 4 or 5 different baits, just because it looks good. A little bit out of the wind, but still has some current going on it. And that was like my second cast of the drop shot. So we might figure something out. Another good one. Man. That guy. I might have figured something out, guys. With this little drop shot. Just throwing a little zoom finesse worm on this drop shot and pitching around these reeds. We're catching some decent fish. I mean, another 2-pounder, nothing to write home about, but I'll take it. Like I'm wearing gloves and a beanie, freaking down in Florida. But hey, I'm taking any bite I can get at this point. I was not very confident on the right end, but yeah, I haven't. This was like probably moved 20 feet since that last fish, so I'm fishing super slow, just trying to hit every piece of cover and letting that drop shot sit there. But hey, if they're gonna bite, I'm gonna catch them. That's for sure. Little guy on the crankbait. There's still some fish to be caught. Bust out that crankbait you guys saw last video. I wanted to see if these fish would still eat a moving bait, because I've been catching them on that little drop shot. And that was like my third. Whew, don't do that, boy. That was like my third or fourth cast with this little crankbait. Nice. It's cold. Decent little fish. Another 2-pounder. Oh, he might spit it. We'll both flip him. Not even. Close to 2. Throwing a drop shot. Nice. At least we're getting bit. That's all you can ask for. All right. Switched it up a little bit. Little chatterbait fish. Nice. I think it's warming up a little bit and these fish might be ready to eat. I hope at least. Oh. Little guy on the chatterbait. At least we're still catching them. Despite the weather, probably caught 15 today, maybe 20 with all the little dinks we've been catching, but still looking for that big one. And I feel like on a day like this, it could definitely happen. There's another one. Oh, like 3 seconds after the next one. I think next cast, 2 casts after that, I caught that one. That's cool. Might be in a little school of them here. Man, they're biting in here. No big ones, but if we keep plugging along, I'm telling you, we're gonna get us one. It's coming. It's coming. Man, we are on them. These things are everywhere today. I've moved like, I don't know, 50 yards and caught 4 or 5. I'm gonna slow down and try to pick this place apart because there's definitely a bunch of fish here. And I caught them here earlier in the week. Like, I think I caught them here the first day. So that's always a good sign. Crazy. Well, that guy running 3 feet from me, I wouldn't have caught that fish, so that's cool. Thanks, guy. Another bass on the chata. It's weird. I've been all along this thing. There's been these little clumps of reeds, and like every single one I've come to, I'm getting at least one off of them. Kind of sick. It's like super. I mean, there's nothing there. It's like 10 tiny stems, but hey, there's bass on them. Oh, that's a decent one. There, get. Oh gosh, not too big, but decent. Probably the biggest one of the day. Not by too much, but yeah. These floater fish, they jump, and you think they're massive, but there's 2.5, 3. They're getting bigger. Come on. Alright, that's it for day 4. I think it's day 4. Pretty fun day. It was tough with those conditions. I mean, blowing 15, 20, and then just cold for Florida. I mean, it was 40, like 42 or 43 this morning. Not ideal, but tomorrow, which I assume will be the next video, hopefully, it's gonna be like 75, blowing like 5 miles an hour out of the west or something. So tomorrow's gonna be juice. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna decide that probably in the next hour. But I would stay tuned for that one, because hopefully it's gonna be a banger. We gotta catch that 8-pounder, and I'm hoping that comes tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. I know it is. That 8-pounder's coming tomorrow. I don't know how we're gonna catch it. I don't know where we're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch it. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate you tuning in for this one. See you in the next one.